Good Saturday morning. We're breaking in right now to discuss another tornado warning for Washington Parish and into portions of Walthall County, Mississippi. So we're going to take it right to you. We're looking at this area right here on our map. This is in effect until 10:15 this morning. So about another 20 minutes here. We're watching this one very closely. It is observed on the ground, and they're saying that it is moving to the east. So they're watching this one very, very closely here. They're saying it was located 8 miles northeast of Franklinton, and it's moving east at 35 miles per hour. They're saying it's a damaging tornado. It is radar confirmed tornado. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. So make sure that you are in your safe place. If you're in a mobile home, make sure you find a sturdy place to take cover. Homes will be damaged. They're watching this one very closely, and it is in effect until 10:15 this morning. So they're watching this area very, very closely here. So we're going to take a look at our imagery. This is our storm winds. Our winds right now, very strong winds, but they're watching just the inflow areas of this line here. Some very strong winds associated with this. So they're watching this area very closely as it continues to push off to the east at 35 miles per hour. So they're watching this one here. We'll put a track on this for you. 35 miles per hour to the east. They're watching it. It's going to continue to shift. So they're going to see it as it moves areas to the east. They're watching it very, very closely there. So Fords Creek, you're looking at 10:39. So again, it's moving to the east, and it's going to continue. So we'll zoom in here a little bit to kind of show you the area that we're watching. So if you are in Washington Parish, but you're located to the east of Franklinton, anywhere between LA 438, LA 436, LA 10, heading further to the east towards Angie. You're watching this area very closely here as it continues to push off to the east, northeast into Walthall County as well, into Mississippi. So this is indicated and confirmed, so they're watching it very closely. They're considering it to be just a quick spin up here. So this is the radar imagery, or this is the storm winds. This is the radar imagery we're watching with this as well. So these heavy, heavy rain and storms that we're watching make their way through here. So we'll zoom in to kind of show you what's happening just to the east of Franklinton and just to the west of Bogalusa there. They're watching this line of storms here. This line of storms is what's not only creating straight line winds, but it's also creating those spin-ups, those quick spin-ups of tornadoes. So watch for those areas of rotation that we're watching, some of them on the stronger side. Right now, not seeing a lot of lightning associated with this, but still watching this. And they're still under that tornado watch as well, this area, until 1 p.m. So these are the areas we're watching. Zoom in here a little closer to show you these slight areas of rotation. So we're watching for these quick spin-ups as they continue to push off to the east there at 35 miles per hour. It was located 8 miles northeast of Franklinton, so they're watching that very, very closely here. So again, they're watching as it drops into Washington Parish, and it shows that it could be a possible quick spin-up. So if you are in Washington Parish, you're under the area for this tornado warning that is in effect until 10:15 this morning. Make sure you find your safe space. Make sure you have a plan, and if you are in a mobile home, that you seek shelter, because this has been observed. So they're watching this one very closely. That is in effect until 10:15 this morning. So about 17 minutes left on this warning as it continues to push just to the east of Franklinton there at 35 miles per hour. So they're watching this one very closely here. Areas of rotation that they're seeing, very slow couplets here they're seeing here. So not as easily indicated on the radar from what we're seeing, but still hard to find. But still, those areas of rotation are there, and they're going to continue to push off to the east, northeast. So you're anywhere east of Franklinton and Washington Parish, heading towards Mississippi. That's where they're watching it as it heads into Walthall County as well. So again, these stronger storms are making their way through. Along the line, they're able to produce those spin-ups and those strong storms associated with rotation. You see the hail, you see the strong winds. So not only are you seeing the winds associated with the line of storms, but you're also going to see some of those spin-ups. So that's what they're dealing with there. So again, that was in effect and still is in effect until 10:15 this morning for Washington Parish. They're watching that very, very closely there. It was confirmed just 35 miles east of Franklinton, or 8 miles east of Franklinton, moving east at 35 miles per hour. So they're watching that area. So if you're in Franklinton, Make sure you have your safe space. Make sure you're aware of what's going on around you. Make sure you get hunkered down. Find yourself in the bathtub. Find yourself in an indoor space there with no windows. Make sure you are prepared, you and your family. It's a Saturday morning. Make sure you're inside and not outside as that continues to push off to the east-northeast there, that system that we continue to see. And as for the imagery there, you see those sharp lines and those little spin-ups along the green and red colors indicating that bit of rotation. So they're watching that very, very strong winds associated with this storm. And again, a lot of heavy rainfall associated with it too, and it could be rain wrapped, so you might not even be able to see it. So again, it's not easily indicated here on our radar, but again, it was observed, so they're watching this one very closely. We'll go back to our winds here, very, very strong winds. Those pink colors there on your screen are usually up to 50 to 60 miles per hour as they continue to watch that. And that sharp line there, you start to see those colors of red and blues or reds and greens, mixed together. That's indicating those areas of rotation that we're going to watch as well. And remember, Washington Parish and Walthall County are under this tornado warning until 10:15 this morning. So another 15 minutes they're under this tornado warning. So as it continues to push further off to our east, make sure you are in your safe space. Make sure you have a plan. If you're in a mobile home, make sure you seek shelter in a safe place to hide this one out. We'll be keeping you updated on social media and on BRProud.com. But for right now, we'll send you back to programming.